Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. This is a general read. It could be any aspect of your life, so just take it out best resonates. What does Scorpio need to know? Clarity for Scorpio. Okay, I see getting together, a gathering. Oh, this is news worth celebrating often, some sort of possibly an announcement. It's often community or family. Yeah, but it's some kind of good news. Ooh, I see some Chariot, some Cancer energy. Someone here is definitely determined to succeed. Yeah. Wow. Someone here is very determined. Someone here is coming in to take control of a situation. Ooh, you got an Emperor. Someone in your social circle. Someone who's determined to succeed. Beautiful. They're in control of their emotions. They have confidence and self-control. Yeah, you got someone who's crushing, longing for love. Could be someone on social media, through friends or family, acquaintances. Yeah, there we go. Someone here has been taking a little break. Someone's doing some thinking, but it's someone who's kind of getting out of their head. Yeah, this is someone just finding their balance here. Getting out of their head. Yeah, this is someone who was unable to move forward or some sort of indecision. But this is somebody here. It could be someone reminiscing too. It could be someone that you know, went to school with. Yeah, but we have someone who's been kind of pinned down by their thoughts. Someone's getting ready to take a little break, a little rest. Someone's going to get out of their head here. But it's somebody here who I feel at some point, it could be yourself, unwilling to move forward. Okay, there's something that you need to take off the rose-colored glasses you need to see. If you're pinned down by your own thoughts and you're reminiscing or missing somebody, it's about seeing. There's something you need to see. Okay, because it feels like there's this unable to make a decision to move forward. Somebody's kind of stuck here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see this coming, though. Let's have a look at this Three of Cups. Why is it here? Let me just move these up a little bit. There we go. What is the news worth celebrating? What is this Three of Cups? Yes, could be someone from a distance. I see traveling, taking a break. Someone's applying lessons they learned, often someone who waits for things to calm down. But it's a person who's determined to succeed, to move forward. Could be someone at a distance wanting to travel. Someone could be wanting to see you. But it is an energy of there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, someone's determined to succeed. It's an Emperor. This is someone making it happen. Yeah, someone just trying to be patient. But there's interest. So this is about interest. I think someone's crushing on you. I think there's an interest here. But it could be someone who isn't sure if you're interested in them. Now, if you are the person who's stuck and unable to move forward, it's telling you to get out of your head. So you taking a little time out, a break. Could be traveling, visiting, taking a trip. Let's have a look at the Emperor. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's single or someone who's aware that you are. But this is a person looking ahead. There's got to be something more than this. There's got to be something out there. Yeah, to me it looks like someone who's getting themselves out there. They're moving on. It could be someone from another community. I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see. Tell me about the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody has ended a situation. There's an ending. Could be someone moving, relocating, selling a home. I wouldn't be surprised someone is relocating here with this, but this is something that's ending. Every ending leads to a new beginning. So I feel like somebody here's been kind of stuck in their head. I think someone's failing to see that a situation could be over. And there's a need for rest, relaxation. You have someone taking a little pause. See, taking a break, looking at things from a different perspective. So someone's just kind of a little introspection. Be two people checking each other out, but I do see somebody ending a situation. See, leaving the past in the past. Yeah, it's your energy here. I feel this is about seeing something that's ending or unable to move forward. Yeah, it's all about being calm, applying lessons learned. I don't know if there's somebody avoiding you or you're trying to avoid something here. I kind of see that, but I think there's someone here who wants to get acquainted. Somebody close to you, around you, could be online dating, social media, or literally in your community. But I do see someone, and this is often someone selling a home. See, ending the past. Could be someone traveling, visiting their childhood home. But something has ended, so something new can begin. Some of you aren't going to see this coming. Yeah, you got it. The Chariot's here again. Oh, yeah. This is an energy of things kind of being calm. Someone getting out of their head. Someone's getting out of their head. See, it's all about things calming down. To me, it looks like somebody here's planning something here. Like, you know, there's got to be something more. Somebody who's single, looking out there. See, it's about interest, investing. Some of you have been patient. This Emperor is someone making something happen here. Could be someone who's ended a situation. It's all about looking into the past. I think it's someone leaving the past behind. Yeah, and I do see an energy of Temperance, which is someone taking a little step back. Someone's getting out of their head. But it has to do with someone checking someone out, looking to see if they're their type. Someone who comes in right, too, which is interesting. See, there's this energy of Temperance, patience, two people. I think this is someone different than your usual type. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We have a person being cautious, kind of playing it safe. They're keeping things to themselves right now, keeping it in. But I feel like it's yourself. You're either not going to see it coming, or you have to see something you don't want to look at, or you don't want to make a decision. You're unable to move forward. It's about seeing, about your type, maybe the people you're attracting. But this has to do with taking control. You always have control to change, okay, how a situation works out. But someone's definitely been, I do see time out. I see someone pinned down by their thoughts, unable to move forward. No, I don't know if you have a time out from someone here or it's another person, but there is an ending. So let's look at this ending. Yeah, it could be the end of a marriage, commitment, or relationship here. But it is about harmony, and I do see an energy of harmony and balance. I think it's somebody realizing that somebody here just isn't right for them or isn't their type, but they're thinking about them, unable to move forward. But I still feel like you're not going to see this coming because someone sees you as their type. They're determined to succeed. They're coming in to take control. Now we have the Hierophant. Yeah, so schedules, routines. See, there's changes that need to be made. I see schedules, routines, traveling. It's about two people being on the same page. But it's somebody's lifestyle habits, the way they're conducting themselves. It's a person who has faith in a situation here. But somebody has left something behind here. Yeah. Oh, you got a person coming in. It's an Emperor. I mean, it could be yourself in the masculine energy, but this is about someone who's determined to succeed. They're taking control of a situation. It's somebody who's making something happen here. They're ending it. Someone's making themselves single. Someone here who's not their type. It's not right. See, it's an energy, but it's interesting because of the... there could be children involved. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's have a look and just clarify that. It is. No, it's a connection. Two people. Someone who longs for love, a connection. It could be someone you went to school with. Yeah, because we have the Hierophant, which is education, learning. See, someone's learning something here. They're applying what they've learned, what they know. But this is a person making this happen. They're ending a situation. I mean, it's a connection. It's about somebody wanting to connect. They want to see you. I see traveling, but somebody is ending a situation first. Yeah. If you have somebody here who won't commit, I see this person coming in. They know what they want. They're going for it. They're taking the lead, the natural born leader. See, this is letting someone take the lead. Yeah, it's a person wanting to talk, communicate. It's the dating card. See, going on a date. Somebody here is crushing on you, more than likely, but it is possible it's somebody that you went to school with or you knew. If you're traveling, visiting a child at home or going to another community, you might connect with this person because I see a connection. See two people seeing eye to eye. So if you have someone here you don't see eye to eye with, it's saying to take off the blindfold and see the truth in an ending. But it's about two people going to connect here. This is somebody who wants to communicate. They want to connect. Wow. Yeah, we have a person ending a painful situation in their life. They're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Lovely. Yeah, someone's ended a situation. It's over. Now, this could even be yourself, but this is about rising like the phoenix. See, this is where the sun's starting to shine. It's a 10. It's a cycle energy. But this is someone who wants to connect. We got someone here kind of reminiscing here. It could be just someone who longs for love. There's got to be something more than this. And it could be someone getting off social media. Online dating. I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me about this. See, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And that's why I kind of feel, if you are the feminine, you may not see this coming. But you're about to get your cup filled. But it has to do with something that needs to end. Yeah, see, it's a cycle. See, this is a whole new cycle, a new romantic cycle. Things are starting to go in your favor. You have some good luck coming in. Wow. But it has to do with either this person or yourself ending a situation that's been painful. So you have a whole new cycle. You have the end of an unhealthy situation. Something that hasn't been healthy. It hasn't been good for you. It could be some sort of obsession. But this is an unhealthy situation, the devil. Yeah. It's overindulging in something, but it's, to me, it's looking like an unhealthy situation. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the devil. Yeah, because there's a lot of sadness here. Someone who feels like there's not a lot of hope. It's a 5 of Cups. Someone's feeling kind of sad. See, but things are about to change in your favor. You've got some good luck coming in. I don't think you're going to see this coming, but if you are indecisive and unable to move forward, it's telling you to take off the blindfold, to see that you're possibly in an unhealthy situation. Because there's sadness. See, if someone feels like there's no hope, but it's someone who's not seeing the 2 of Cups. See, there's an opportunity, I feel, coming your way. Yeah. Tell me about and there's the moon. Yeah, the moon is the mood. Yeah, somebody who's kind of moody or in a certain mood, but it's illusion, confusion, delusion. Whatever it may be, but it has to do with going deep within those emotions. Something very unhealthy here. So I do think it's telling you to see. This is about gaining clarity. See, something needs to be cleared up. Someone's had this dark shadow cloud hanging over them. Has to do with someone. It has to do with a little inner work here. Let's have a look at the 9 of Cups. Yeah, see, it's all about getting something you want. Long-term stability, partnering up. See, it's about a partner. It's about stability. I feel like you've got something that's not stable, or someone who's not emotionally stable, some sort of obsession. So if you have somebody who's keeping you in that energy and you're pinned down by your thoughts, you need to get out of your head. Yeah. Tell me more about the moon. See, it's where things start to become so confusing. And whenever something is becoming super confusing, it's generally not healthy for you. It's not good. I do think it could be somebody with mental health issues. But I feel like you've got this, there's this, like this time out, taking a break. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is where things start to go in your favor. You got a person coming in, and I feel like it's about getting out there, someone getting out there again. Yeah, this is somebody who's longing for love, see, making choices in love. So I do see a single person or 2 single people here. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, whatever you do with this, don't be drinking alone. If you're feeling confused or you can't move forward or something you can't see and it's confusing, don't be drinking alone. But I do see there's been some sadness, but this is about being open. There's got to be something more than this. See, I feel like you're in this single mode, but it has to do with this other person, this Emperor. This is somebody who definitely wants love. But this is someone making a choice here. See, they're seeing this Queen of Cups. See, this is about somebody being open, being available. Somebody here who's single. Yeah. Interesting. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. See, this has to do with long-term stability. It's about partnering up, getting together. So I do think you're dealing with something here that just isn't a healthy situation. It's confusion, illusion, delusion. It's about taking the blindfold off to see. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, someone taking a much needed break, a little detox, or someone just getting out of their head. Be very, very careful about drinking too much if you're feeling sad and feeling confused. It's only going to make things worse. But I do think it's a person. It has to do with the path that someone's been on. But often when I see this, there's this detox energy, this clearing out, this time for a much needed rest. This is someone doing some soul searching, contemplating. See, this is somebody who's been on a particular path. It's someone who's determined to succeed, but this person's coming in to take control. They're taking the lead. But I feel it's about leaving someone behind here. It's all about choosing a different path. It's like two people just aren't on the same page or on different paths. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stress, anxiety. I think somebody's got some mental health issues, or they're just under a lot of stress and anxiety. But whatever it is, whatever you do with this energy, when I see it, if you are feeling alone, do not overindulge and drink too much, okay? Because it only makes things worse. And I really feel that. If it's not you, it's the other person. But I do think you have a person who knows exactly what they want and they're coming in. Yeah, they're taking the lead. They're determined. Yeah, this is someone determined to succeed. I don't think you're going to see this coming. Yeah, see this, somebody here has secrets. You're dealing with someone who's got secrets. They keep it all in. It's telling you to trust your inner knowing. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking, but it's about making a decision and moving forward, about ending a situation. But you have something coming in here. So that's why I feel it's about being open, available, letting people know you're open, available. I think somebody here knows you are. Yeah, see, this is an interesting energy. And I wonder who this person is, because it's like you're open and available to others. And now you have this person here. I really feel like somebody has a lot of regret, stress, anxiety, unfounded fears. See the thoughts running around in someone's head here. And it could be someone who's missing you. But like I say, you have to look, I feel. It's telling you to see. Because it's long-term stability, feeling safe and secure. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. I feel like you know it's time to take control, to put on the brakes and take a look at this situation. Yeah, you got an Emperor coming in. I feel like you have someone who's an Emperor. It's this person determined to see. They're swooping in. This is someone coming in at this time. So that's why I feel like you're not going to see it coming. I see a house and a home, long-term stability, a strong financial foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. See, there's going to be a reason to celebrate here. I see some very positive energy, positive news, but I do feel it's about ending a situation. Something has to end for this new energy to begin here. Yeah, see, something new. It's a new person. See, seeing things very clearly. It's telling you to take off the blindfold and see. Because I do think some of you, you're stuck. You're stuck here. You're unable to make a decision to move forward, because whether you should end something or let this other person in. But there is something new. I see happiness and joy in the future. Yeah, I see a King of Pentacles, someone who plans, prepares, they hope for the best. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you got a new person. So whatever all this is, if there's been, like, I feel like you have a whole new romantic cycle coming in. You have this opportunity. Things are starting to go in your favor. Someone's seeing you in a very favorable light, but I feel like it's yourself here needing to end it. Now, if you have, it could be this person making it happen. They could be ending a situation. But you've got someone who's, I feel like you are longing for love too, and I do feel stress and anxiety yourself. It's like you have to make a decision, but you're afraid you'll regret it. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing someone who plans, prepares ahead. Someone who's taking time out, time off. Someone who wants to spend some time. Yeah. I see someone taking a trip, going somewhere. Yeah. Really watch out for manipulation, mixed messages, mixed signals. Someone who creates a lot of confusion. See, I feel like you're dealing with a lot. Or it's somebody here that it needs to end. Because it's an energy of ending so that there can be a new beginning. And I do see happiness in your future. Yeah, you got someone here who's crushing someone else who longs for love. I see romanticizing the past, but it's about seeing all this stress and anxiety. Some of you really do long for some love here. Yeah, you've got a person who does too, a King of Cups. See the feelings being mutual, but this is about your own self-worth. Know your worth and value. Somebody here sees your worth too, but I feel it has to do with someone charting the course, someone who's making a plan. They want to get something going. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you've got someone who makes up a lot of excuses, the story someone tells you. This is why I feel it's about avoiding. See, it's about you avoiding a disaster. If you end this, I really feel like you're going to avoid a disaster. If you have someone who's been avoiding you as well. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you've got somebody here who also longs for love. They're emotionally available. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's not really emotionally available. And it's becoming a very unhealthy situation. I don't know if this is someone who has mental health issues or they need detox, they drink too much or whatever the situation. I kind of just feel like it's someone who's stuck in the past. They can't get things out of their head. They're pinned down. So someone who feels guilty. There may have been children involved. But that's what I feel. It's interesting because it's here twice. See, but you have someone who's crushing someone else who longs for love. The Five of Cups is about someone who feels sad, but they're not seeing the Two of Cups. And I feel like it's yourself. Opportunities coming in, not seeing it coming, unable to make a decision. Yeah. I feel like this is all about, and I do see this person, I do see a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, another Scorpio, someone who's emotionally available. Yeah. You could connect with this person through mutual friends or acquaintances. See, there it is. This is about someone putting themselves out there. Someone's ready to get out there again. I see happy home, happy life, a lot of emotional fulfillment. You're just not seeing it. It's either you're stuck in the past or it's somebody here who is, it's a very unhealthy situation. It's like a toxic situation. Whoever this person is, it's someone I feel is not going to get over something soon. Yeah, this is somebody here who isn't emotionally available. There it is. This is someone who is unable to make a decision. So you're the one who has to take control. You need to make this decision for yourself here. Yeah, you got opportunities, and I feel like it's telling you this is your future. So you need to take off the blindfold and see. You're dealing with someone who can't make up their mind. If somebody here can't make up their mind, they're not interested enough. They're not investing emotionally. See, you've got somebody who wants to invest emotionally. Someone here isn't. They're kind of cold. But this is about, this could even be yourself in this energy where you have to cut someone out. It's about seeing the truth. See, I feel like you're not seeing something here. But this is, it's all about your future. It's all about good luck and timing. Things starting to go in your favor. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone here who's, to me, it looks like a lack of confidence. Someone who's kind of cold, they're not emotionally available. Maybe this is your type. This is a thing where you could have this type. It's time to try something different, a different type. Someone who's emotionally available. Because you are emotionally available. And you need somebody who matches that. Yeah, see, time out. See, it's time to take a time out to get out of your head, to clear your head. At least get out there and be social. Yeah, this is somebody here stuck in their head. This is someone who's not going anywhere. This is why you need to take your power back. Yeah. So there you go. I feel there's positive. Whatever this is a really unhealthy, toxic situation. I don't know if it's someone drink too much, drug addiction, or someone has mental health issues, whatever it is. They're pinned down by their thoughts. You are the one who has to take control. You are the one who has to put on the brakes and take control. But you got an Emperor coming in. Somebody here, yeah, see, no longer giving to someone. It's somebody who takes advantage of your generosity. So it's about stop giving, stop talking to someone here. Because it's somebody who then they kind of miss you, and it's somebody who lures somebody back in after things calm down. Somebody who's taking advantage. But it's somebody, see, it's exploitation. Someone who takes advantage of someone here and they don't give. See, somebody who doesn't want to give anything. They don't want to reciprocate. So it's basically about not giving to this person anymore. Yeah, I really feel like you've got this. Yeah, and I do, but you know, this is what concerns me for you, is this unable to make a decision. But there's someone here who can't make a decision. When someone who can't make a decision and they keep you hanging like that, okay, they're not interested enough. You have somebody else who is. Because it's about opportunity. And you're going to get your cup filled. But I think you need to be careful what you wish for with this person. Because I'm seeing happy home, happy life. See, clarity. I see getting clarity. So much happiness and joy. Look at this beautiful energy. Somebody here who will come in. They'll treat you right. See, you deserve better. You do deserve better. And that's what it is. You need to see that. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Focus on the positive. It's time to leave all this in the past, because this is a new romantic cycle coming your way. You have opportunity. Don't fail to see it when it's coming. Okay? Bye for now.